I do not support the Fane Tower in its current proposal. I'm not going to get into the intricate part of it because that I'm going to leave it to most of you who are definitely engrossed in it. Realistically, I see it as a project that will create jobs for Rhode Islanders. But beyond that, I cannot give more testament about that project at this time.
Mr. Adiello.
Anyone who gives you a yes or no answer on this question right now is lying to you because we don't have all the information. We don't know what the financial viability of this project is. We don't know what the long-term consequences of a specific spot zoning change are going to be. We don't know what the park is. We know what the park issue is, but on the other hand, yes, Senator Jabbour, I did take the endorsement from 17 labor unions because I believe in working people and I believe in opportunities for working people. So I would also have a very hard time looking people who have been out of work for a long time because this state fell apart under your watch, sir, and telling them that they shouldn't have a job. Now, I am not going to reflexively be for or against this project until we have all the information, and that is how I'm going to approach my job as a state senator.
Okay, Mr. Bell.
I'm sorry, I will give a yes or no answer. No, I do not support the Fane Tower. You know, for me this is a little bit personal because I ran the Stop the Stadium Deal campaign against moving McCoy Stadium to the downtown Providence waterfront park. Part of that campaign that never got any attention was the fight for having a beautiful downtown park on the water. Parks are great for economic development. The park here in this neighborhood is what anchors this neighborhood. I am strongly supportive of parks. I do disagree with Jabbour's vote to shrink the park to accommodate the parking garage for the tower. And just to return briefly to that issue, it is true that because that bill he co-sponsored, the city has no say over whether it gets a 20-year tax break with city property tax money. The I-195 Commission gets to reach in there and spend the city property tax money on a 20-year tax break for a luxury housing tower.
Senator Jabbour.
First of all, I didn't co-sponsor that bill, number one. Number two, as far as working jobs, Mr. Ordiello, I was the author of the bill, which right now, the most jobs here in the city of Providence is the construction of the URI Rhode Island College and Brown Medical Facility, which is under construction. As a URI grad, I pushed to have that bill implemented and passed. So that is bringing a tremendous amount of work, and many people are working. Our numbers are actually down, and actually, Mr. Ordiello, since you worked for Commerce with Governor Raimondo, you should be promoting that all of the jobs that she claims that so you're talking out of both sides of your mouth on that issue. On the issue of the Fane building, the only thing the General Assembly ever did was give the Fane developer the right to come to the city of Providence. I think what bothers me is that we passed a bill years ago that implements what land use should be in this state. And that trickles down to the zoning laws in the local city of Providence. So the city...
And we're at time.
Let me just finish, please. This is an important question.
Well, you had a minute.
The zoning ordinance...
So we are at time. We're going to go with Mr. Keys.
...is what we must abide by. Thank you.
So as someone who attended the I-195 Commission meetings when this project was initially discussed, I found that there were two independent studies, one real estate, one economic feasibility. They're both on the I-195 Commission's website. Both of those independent organizations said that this project was not sustainable and would not benefit Rhode Island. So given those independent assessments, I cannot in good faith support the tower in its current particular proposed written proposal. I am open because I want to make sure we're all working. We want to make sure we're all getting some money. We need to make sure that whatever economic opportunities are coming directly to House District 9, that we have immediate direct access to those jobs, because we hear about all these jobs and good development, but none of us have access to it. that's an issue. So we need to make sure that whatever development is beneficial, it's not just short-term, but also intermediate and long-term sustainable viability for whatever project that we do, including the Fane Tower.